Sauce on me. I got drip. Flood the wrist. It's homage to the.
Hey guys. So, I just got home. Matter of fact, it's hot. Hold on, it's hot. I gotta turn on my ear guys or turn it down because it's really hot in here. But yeah, so okay, so yes, I just got home and as a matter of fact, what date is today? Today is, see a calendar. Today is July 12th, 2024, the year of our Lord. And all I can say is God is amazing. God is amazing, y'all. So if you read the title, you heard and you saw and you know that your girl has paid off her credit card balance. Oh, oh girl, what is it? What was the balance? What was the balance, Aneke? Let me look it up for y'all so we can, live and in action while we are here on this camera. So I can see what's going on. Peep game, okay? Peep game. So, um, my credit card closes out on the 18th, and then my, of course, bill comes on the 21st because, that's what they do. So the last time my credit card closed out, y'all, it closed out for $7,555.48. Let me say it again for the people in the back. $7,555.48. And it was a stressful period when I was in June because I was packing up my stuff, and so I was spending money crazy. Crazy. I was adding to the check on that debt, okay? I was doing the most. And so now we are here and I am T minus, okay? Like 9 days in, just got paid, and I paid off my debt. Zero balance, baby. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I don't think y'all understand my excitement right now. I'm just making sure I'm recording, but I don't think y'all understand my excitement right now. Like, I am up there, I'm top tier, baby. Okay, top tier, top tier, top tier, top tier. But this is top tier excitement because Korea has been so good to me every single time. God has been so good to me every single time. Can you imagine? Today is my first day getting paid while being stationed in Korea. Okay? And we paying off a full credit card balance? Oh, please. Talk to somebody else, but don't talk to me. So, yeah, let me tell y'all how I did it, and hopefully this will help anybody else who's struggling with their debt, who needs to pay off money, who needs to do what they need to do what needs to be done. Okay, sweet child, because baby, the ghetto. So let's start off with me not even doing a budget, child, because where do we start? But at the beginning of us not doing a budget. So in March, I looked at my YouTube video. In about March time frame, I stopped doing my budget. I was within 3 months of leaving America to come here to South Korea, and I stopped doing my budget, and it really like kind of took a toll on the fact that I didn't know where my money was going. Big facts did not know where my money was going. So I accumulated more. I was down to like $6,000. If you guys ever watch or look at my, credit card balance when I was paying off debt, the boom, bada bang. You feel me? I was down to like 6,000, I want to say, at one point. And then throughout the process of me PCSing and going to my next due location, I accumulated, as you guys can hear, about $1,500 in debt. $1,500 in debt by June 18th. Come on now, June 18th, because that is when my credit card statement closes out. Obviously, the next credit card statement closeout is June 18th, and what would they be charging me? $0 in interest. $0 in interest. Come on now, talk about it. So, what had happened was I got paid. Getting paid, young. Getting paid. So I got paid, and this was, I want to say, end of May, mid June, and July. I want to say that. Previously, though, I had gone to. God is wonderful. So January 2024, I started doing my budget, and a couple of things that I included was called sinking funds. If you haven't heard about them, baby, get into it. I got a video. I might link it up in the, in the honest guys, so you can see it. But I started doing these things called sinking funds. One of them was my birthday. One of them was travel. One of them was car maintenance, car insurance, and some other things. I can't remember all the things, but um I did, and I put money towards them, and I saved intentionally for these things. Now, did I always save all the money that I wanted, or save up to the amount that I would have liked? No, but one thing led to another, and I at least had, I want to say, a decent amount, if not half, if between 40 to 60% of the money that I spent for these occasions or for these things. And every time I had to pay for a bill or pay for something, I had the money, I had the coins, okay? And so I never had to worry or consider the fact that I am going out of budget or anything of those, because I was always being intentional with these specific sinking funds or these specific bills, because we did not want our coins to be all over the place, and we did not want to be in the stressor of that's an additional bill that came separate from the monthly bills that we have. We just did not want that. And so for us forward 6 months, wow. Fast forward 6 months, y'all. And so my birthday happened in June. Yeah, my birthday happened in June. I went and saw my best friend and spent my birthday with her. And I like I said, I had 40 to 60% of the money because I was intentionally saving for 3, maybe 4 months out of those 5 or 6. Let me say 3 intentionally, 4 or 5 sprinkled here and there, because I still posted like 1 or 2 YouTube videos if you guys saw. Bear with me. And so, yeah. And I had about 40 to 60% of the money. And shout out to my best friend, because she like paid for majority of the things. I mean, I went to her house and I spent the time with her, but whatever we did, she paid for a majority of it, and we spent time together, and that was really what I did for my birthday, and I enjoyed that. But yeah, I didn't really spend any money on that trip in excess, because she's just wonderful. Shout out to God. You created a right one with that one. And you put her in my life. Yeah. But I really didn't spend anything, and really wasn't going crazy. And I knew I didn't want to do anything extra. I'm not an extra for my birthday kind of person anyways. But I also knew that I had this debt. And so I didn't want to do a lot of things for my birthday that would increase this debt. Now, bear in mind, I was moving and everything, so regardless, that was increasing. I had to pay for shipping additional stuff that I didn't think I needed to ship to here, because the government ships our stuff, but I was overweight, so I had to ship stuff. I had, what else I had to do? There was that, and then eating out every day because I didn't have pots and pans, or really I just didn't want to cook. I had one bowl, one plate, a knife, a fork, a spoon, and I think that's how I lived. Yeah, I think that's how I lived for like a month, like 3 weeks to a month, I want to say, something like that. And that was stressful. But I lived like that for 3 weeks to a month, because like I said, my stuff had already been moved and been shipped, and so I didn't have anything, and so it was really difficult, and I was really eating out a lot. So I want to say within those 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month, that I was living on minimal things. I was just eating out because it was way more convenient. It's just, it is what it is. And I know this is a longer video than you guys thought it was going to be, but here we are. And so just telling you guys a story of how we came up to this balance. You feel me? And so, yeah. With any movement, any moving, things happen. I also had to pay yo, y'all don't know this, but I had to pay $1,000 to a person for things. Later on, I tell you guys all about what that is, but I had to pay $1,000, and so that came out of money. Luckily, like I said, these specific things called sinking funds, they was holding your girl down. Now, here is to the top tier performers of budgeting. Okay, shout out to the top tier performers of budgeting, because sinking funds, she number 2 on the list. She number 2 on the list. I know some people might put her at number 1 because she comes through every time with the daily necessities, but number 2 on the list. Okay, the top tier podium, okay, goes to someone that you never see coming, goes to someone that always gives you a mini heart attack, goes to someone that makes you laugh and smile, okay, goes to someone that just gives your spirit excitement whenever you see them coming, because it could go any other way, but this is the way that it's going. And so the top tier level, and the one that came through for your girl in all of this, saving challenges. Saving challenges, y'all. Saving challenges was a top tier performer that came through for this debt payoff. Okay, so if nothing else, your girl was doing saving challenges, and bear in mind, right? I did not use all of my saving challenges because I still have you guys saw the video, the unstuffing of the 100 envelope challenge. I restuffed baby back and put her back in the box, okay? Put her back in her folder, in her binder. So I still have that saving challenge, and it's still going to this day, because if you guys saw any videos that I posted recently, I got stuff and she is in there. So yeah, saving challenges. She's been a top tier performer. She's in a class by herself. She is doing what needs to be done, and she's coming through every single time. Okay, shout out to her. And saving challenges is really what got me, helped me, and pushed me in the direction. Okay, so shout out to saving challenges. If you have not done saving challenges in your budget, I know, child, go ahead and get them. Now, I want to say this too as well, because my mentor, he'd be like, pay off the debt. You can't be saving anything if you still have debt. And I hear you, Anton. Okay, I hear you. But it gave me security, because I could not deal with a zero balance paycheck, bank account. I can't do it. It doesn't give me the sense of security that I need. And so I was still doing saving challenges while in debt. Now, you guys might think, oh my God, you guys might think that me paying off this exuberant amount of money, that I don't have any coins in the bank, but I do still. Okay, we got responsibilities. I gotta keep some coins, and I'm investing, so I still got some coins at the side. Y'all, I'm pretty sure this is not what y'all thought this video was gonna be when y'all clicked on it, but here we are. And so yeah, so I was still saving during the time when he was like, no, ain't no saving, pay off your debt, move on, boom, boom, boom. And I was listening to him. 75%. 82, let's say 82%, because them saving challenges was still happening. And so I was still putting towards my saving challenges. I was still trying to complete them, still trying to put some form of effort, even though at the same time I was using my credit card and putting money back on the credit card. Ciao. Go on now. But anyways, yeah, shout out to saving challenges, and I was still, like I said, putting money towards them. And so yeah, they came through. I had to put the money back in the bank because I was coming to Korea and I wasn't about to be traveling with all of that money. Absolutely not. We was not about to be doing all that. So I put that money in the bank, and one thing led to another between me putting that money in the bank and also my paychecks in my bank account, and also this current paycheck that hit my bank account. So when I did the calculations, or when you do the calculations between my saving challenges that I put in the bank account, just want to make sure it's still recording, but between the saving challenges that I deposited into the bank and my paycheck from like 2 paychecks ago. And then shout out to my best friend because she gave me a couple $100s for my birthday. And then shout out to my mama because she gave me a couple coins for my birthday too. Hello, somebody. Shout out to them. They top tier. Hey, the listing, okay? Saving challenges, okay? Sinking funds. The mom, the best friend, they might be on the same level. The mom and the best friend, and then whatever little sprinkle of coins that I had outside in cash that was available to me, top tier listing right there. Top tier listing of how to pay off your debt. But it was such, oh my God, shout out to them. But yes, all of those, they gave me those money. So yes, between my saving challenges, between my sinking funds, between my paychecks, like 2 or 3 paychecks, y'all, it's crazy. But as of today, my bank account balance with all the money in there that's available to pay on this credit card is $8,576.30. Let me say it again for the people in the back, because we said that twice. We gotta say the okay twice. So the balance is $8,576.30. That is the money that is in the account. And we are going to, while we are on this video call, we are going to record ourselves paying off this credit card. We are going to do that. So if you guys can see this, you guys can see the current balances on the card. Yes, like I said, it's almost $1,500 more than what it was. But as you guys can see, my last statement balance as of 6/21 is $7,555.48. And so, yeah, now we are going to basically do all the things. So let's make sure that voice memo is she's still going. Okay. So let's make a payment. Oh my God. Ooh, let's make a payment. But let me get my calculator because good old handy calculator. It's 2 different accounts that this is coming out of. So yeah, get my calculator. So we have 7555 point what? 0.48. So 7555.48. So we're doing our first balance. Excuse me. So the first amount that we are putting towards the credit card, oh my God, the first amount that we are putting towards the credit card to make a substantial payment to get this statement balance to zero before the card closes out is $2,118.94. I believe this is saving challenges. And this was the remaining balance that I had after I paid some of my saving challenges onto this and some of my sinking funds onto my credit card. But I believe this account is just saving challenges alone. So I had $2,118.94 in saving challenges left over outside of my 100 envelope challenge. So that is good. And so that is going to come from EMC fund. That's what it says, but it's not my emergency fund. That's what the saving account says, but that's not my emergency fund. My emergency fund is actually in my investment account, so don't come for me. But yeah, $2,118.94. According to this, today is the 12th, and we are going to make that payment. Success. As my girl Tara would say, what? Success. So that is the first payment. So once we make that, we are left with a balance of $5,436.54. And so we are going to make that second payment. And like I said, we're going to make that second payment in $5,436.54. Ooh, girl. $5,436.54. There we go. And done. We're going to continue, and we are going to take this from the bills account. Okay. And yeah, right now, bills account is guessing, so you have $6,457.36, and we are paying $5,436.54. Crazy. And we are going to click continue. Oh my God. And we're going to click continue, and we are going to confirm payments and success. Whoo, job. Okay. So, look at the bank account. The bank account balance is $1,020.82. That is after we paid off the credit card balance. Okay, that is after we paid off the credit card balance, and so yes. Oh my God. That is wonderful. That is beautiful. That is amazing. Yo, my interest is 16.90. That's wild. That is amazing. And so I shouldn't have any minimum payment of $165 that is due, or $65.87 that's due, because that's the minimum payment. I shouldn't have any of those. And yeah, so that was it, y'all. I just wanted to share this moment with you guys because, like I said, it's my first kind of week here, and already Korea. Already Korea. Come on now. Come on. When I tell you this place has been great to me every single time, it has been top tier. Every single time. And so yeah. Shout out. Shout out. Shout out. Shout out. Shout out. Shout out to the opportunity to do this. Thank you, Lord. Because God knows with this check changing, we did not need this. And with our continued responsibilities, we did not need this. But, you know, everything happens in due time and for a reason. And so I'm really excited for now my continued savings and all the things while I'm here in Korea. My continued budget, because now, you know, you guys trying to keep her budget together while I'm here in Korea. And I've been eating peanut butter, and that's it. I ain't got nobody else. So peanut butter sandwiches, but it's like, I decided to do that myself. But yeah, I've been eating good too. Don't worry about it. I've been eating good too. I had a really good meal because I had a really good meal yesterday. I'm trying not to like give away information because security. Why my camera just like closed out? My camera just like decided to stop. Well, it probably reached the maximum limit, but yeah, y'all. Yes, it's been 23 minutes since I've been recording, and that's how long my camera goes before it's like, try again. But yeah, so with that being said, and the camera going off, I just want to thank you guys so much for sitting through my entire speech about paying off this credit card balance and how we got here, how we paid it off, what we did. Because, yo, listen, them dollars, them fives, them tens, them coins, okay, because let me tell you something, I deposited, was it $2.16? I deposited money. I deposited my coins. Because like I said, I had to deposit my coins into the bank account because I was leaving. And so I made a deposit, and this was just my coins, right? I made a deposit of $1.02. You know what $1.02 is added to that $7,555? Hey! I'm just saying. every little bit counts and every little bit is a contribution, child. Don't be mad at your dollar contribution. Your dollar contribution, I'm sorry. If that's what you got, that's what you got, okay? Because look at me now. Look at me now. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are inspired. I hope you guys are motivated. I hope you guys continue to save. I hope you guys continue to put into your sinking funds, pay your bills, do your cash envelopes, do whatever you need to do to get to where you need to get to. I'm still trying to break bad habits, y'all. It's crazy. But breaking bad habits is the goal. So we're working on the goal. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone for watching the video, supporting all of you guys, and I appreciate you every single time, and so glad to be in the community, back in the community, you know, making all my videos or whatever. You guys, like I said, might be seeing this video later on, probably in like August, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, yeah. So it is what it is. But anyways, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Aneke, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Yo, your girl paid off a check. Paid off a debt.
How you wanna do it? How you wanna get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little thing.